Hear me in the World Vibes Radio. Why they my use ya? Not take no talkie. Be careful of some places where you walk. Some no know God, them no read Bible. Then we shoot you down with them rifle. Do not bring no guns, come to town. It's World Vibes, tell them leave that at home. Them better bring love, come to town. It's I say spread the joy around. World Vibes Radio. I'm not taking this now. Let's go and teach your youth them. Play some good music, educate them.
Yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz, and you don't know it's the Diaspora Connection featuring Kabbalah for Jamaicans with Joshua. Keep it locked, no man. Blaze it hot. Anthony Cruz.
You say the leaders of this world keep trying to make this world a better place for living. Still they just can't understand how it's so hard to do. I guess the system is just not working, cause there's too much easy and squeezing. Why won't they try something new? Whoa.
Yes, it's time we understand, Lord. Together we can build a better land. Oh yeah, I said each man is our brother and each man is our friend, and so we must spread some love around. What we need is love. All we need is love. What we need is love. All we need is love. Oh, I hear voices calling, and it really hurt my feelings. Lonely teardrops keep on falling. Yes, it's time to realize we need to come together. We gotta live and let another live.
Whoa. Yes, it's time we understand. Yeah. Together we can build a better land. I say each man is a brother and each man is a friend. We should spread some love around.
What we need is love.
What we need is love.
All we need is love.
Yeah.
What we need is love.
What we need is love.
All we need is love.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Say we got to set a better example,
So the children of the world can follow.
cause only love can see us through.
Love can see us through. So listen now, brothers and sisters,
We can work for a far better future.
and we can make our dreams come true.
Whoa. Yes, it's time we understand. Yes, it's time we understand. Together we can build a better land. Okay.
I said each man is our brother.
And each man is a friend.
We should spread some love around. What we need is love.
What we need is love.
All we need is love.
Whoa.
What we need is love. All we need is love.
Sing it again.
What we need is love.
What we need is love.
All we need is love.
Pull it up, selector. And Lego this year one year.
Just organize and centralize my people because Babylon now instill malicious and grudge upon my people now. You see the dirty lifestyle, the rest of us about it. There's nothing in them system of which they create all around. And they criticize their own hydrant, yeah, they would catch at a straw if they were to drown. different from those scribes and Pharisees who come around. Aye, the lights in the corners, skylarks on the streets, flirts in the towns. They never do positive. They find a joy making people business around. Aye, dance a yard before you dance abroad. The high priest tell you that I knew they frown. God and go get good ways, true grace. If you perch, we pass a young gate. You have good ways, it give you long days. Now take no bribe from not a screw face. Go get good ways, good grace. Perch, we pass a young gate. You have some good ways, it give you long days. Oh, what do you say? I tell you now, may I wait your downfall. Figure lava hunter. Yo, what is that? Greater joy, I come, me son, you a figure. Have a donkey job, won't fill off. When Babylon city, I got down propaganda where them spread becomes a dagger to them heart. Hey, things say them have a secret. The baby reveal it, so them a walk witchcraft out. So them better, so them a close in. Contempt the youth, them where they pass. Every man is equal. Rastafari say, trot not on the ungodly path. God and go get a good ways. Long days, birds be pass a young gate. What about your good ways? It give you length of days. Yo, now you taste how you medicine they taste. Yeah, what? Ah, what's them now? I thought about them this, them that. Who slick from who flap, aye. Them some ass Joe Bush and anything else. Where fi come and must be rubbish and trash. Aye, every day that them practice this same thing they never yet know when fi stop. Full up a bad mind. Then I want make you want to see your brother drop. Go and have some good ways, true grace. First before you pass, I and get goes and have some good ways. It give you long days. Oh, now them chase out them medicine. I mean,
Oh, Jah, here I and I answer to your cry. Yeah. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, yeah. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me. Ooh, I'm in the midst of strangers, oh Lord, strangers without love and mercy, strangers without dignity, strangers who don't want to live in harmony. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, yeah. Father, they have dug their pit and are waiting to see me fall in it. Yes, they've got great power, so without your help, I know I'll suffer. Hear me while I call on you and help me to conquer. Only you are fair. Be with me everywhere. They're trying to see me fall, but with you, Jah, I stand tall. Ooh, yeah. Bless me, oh Jah, bless me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jah, bless me, yeah.
1, 2.
Why should a man choose to live his life this way, yeah? All you wanna do is fuss and fight every day. Each day you get up, you fuss and quarrel. Oh Lord, dumping your brothers in deep waters and barrels. Sisters informing in sisters, sons murdering mothers. Fathers hate to see the very sight of their own children. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, so that they can curse me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me. I'm in the midst of strangers.
Good evening, everyone.
Strangers without love.
Yes,
and mercy.
the great Garnet Silk. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Diaspora Connection, episode 162. This is Joshua, your host. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Wednesday, February 19th. And as I had mentioned last night, we're going to be changing up the program a little bit. And whereas we're here every Tuesday and Wednesday night, and the program is usually for 2 hours, but we're going to be shortening it to 1 hour, especially on a Wednesday night. Yeah, again, unless you guys call in and say, hey, you really love the 2 hour program, it's not too much for you, and then we'll consider keeping it for the 2 hours. But if not, we're going to bring it down to 1 hour. Like I mentioned, I'm going to focus my efforts on TikTok and Instagram and see if we can catch a lot more people there, get people calling in or reaching out, going to our website, which is www.Kabbalah, the number 4, Jamaicans.com. Kabbalah4Jamaicans.com. Kabbalah is spelled K-A-B-B-A-L-A-H, the number 4, and Jamaicans. So Kabbalah4Jamaicans.com. Yeah? And the number here in the studio is country code +1 516 965 5700. Again, that's country code +1 516 965 5700. I want to big up to all the World Vibes family. Big up to all the Mama Africa family. Empress Issachar. Brother Tony Rebel. The legend Luciano. The Kabbalah man. Mikey General. Junior Phillips. The whole of Bath community. Thank you for a very warm welcome in Bath. Luciano and Mikey General and Dwayne Stevenson put on a rotted show. A lot of artists, man. It was a wonderful, wonderful evening. It's just that enough people never show up, but they missed a hell of a program. Empress Issachar. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. Empress for short. You put on a great production, and I know next year will even be bigger and better. Professional, you know. And she did her piece too. Did a great job. So big up yourself, my sister. It's a pleasure getting to know you. And as I had mentioned again, we gave out close to 500 Zohars, mini Zohars that night. And this was Saturday night in Bath, St. Thomas, Jamaica. I had the privilege of presenting the Kabbalah man with, which I think was his first Zohar. Didn't really get a chance to talk to him to find out if that was his first Zohar or not. And Mikey General as well. You know, those guys are mystical. And they're mystical because they know the wisdom of Kabbalah. They know the importance of the Hebrew letters. They know the importance of the wisdom and the knowledge. And if it's one thing I've been trying to share with people, is if you embrace this wisdom, you will start to vibrate at a higher frequency. And by vibrating at a higher frequency, you will draw goodness to yourself, as well as develop a shield of protection around you. Right? Invisible force field around you. That is why we study it. And that's why we live it. So, keep listening. One of the greatest tools that you can use, apart from reading the Zohar or listening to the Zohar read, is scanning it with your eyes yourself. And read some of the English translation. Follow the wave, ride the wave, as I've often said. What is the wave? The wave of energy. The wave of energy from the Zohar reading as well as the Torah reading on Shabbat, which is Saturday. Ride the wave, my friends. Ride the wave. That is what makes the modern day Jew so powerful. All right? So gravitate to the higher wisdom. Let the higher wisdom protect you and help you to draw the abundance that you want and you need for you and your family. Let the Zohar, the energy of the Zohar, help you to get that job. That new job. Let the power of the Zohar help you in your relationships between your spouse and your children, your co-workers, your neighbors. Yes? Yeah. So, as I had mentioned last night, I wanted to go over a bit of, since we only have an hour, cut the music segment a little short because I want to get out this week's wisdom, this week's portion. We just finished reading the portion Yithro, which is Exodus chapter 18 through chapter 20. Now, as a Christian, you would not have heard the names of these portions as you've been hearing me say during the programs. Because in the Christian Bible, in the Old Testament, you get the 5 books. You get Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. But in the Hebrew scrolls, or the Hebrew reading books that are in the synagogue, none of us would have heard of these parshas, as they're called. The prophet Ezra, who has a book named after him, Sorry, just lost my train of thought there. Talking about riding the wave. The Torah. Okay, so Yithro, yes. As a Christian growing up, we would not have heard of these parashas, these 52 sections of the Torah. That is one is read once a week, yeah, on Saturday. When we read the biblical story and we follow along with the Israelites and experience what they're experiencing, we experience the 12 plagues, the 10 plagues. We experience the splitting of the Red Sea. Right? We explore all of those things. And we ride the wave. We're with the Israelites when they cross on dry ground, crossing the Red Sea. And for those of us who realize and understand, the energy is there for us to partake of and to benefit from. Ride the wave to get to a higher level, my friends. You see, the creative force is an active and infinite source of giving. The Creator gives of themselves. And again, if your life is going well the way you want it to go and you don't need anything, then more power to you. But I know when we do not allow the tools to work for us, we are saying to the universe, we got this. That we got this. That's spiritual arrogance. So, if we continue to ride the wave, if we listen to the Torah readings on Saturday, and we listen to the Zohar readings dedicated to Jamaica on Sunday night and Tuesday night, ride the wave, my friends, ride the wave. That's why the Jews are so powerful in the world, because it's been centuries that they've been following So just keep listening, my friends, keep listening. Again, the number here in the studio is country code +1 516 965 5700. Yeah. So let's jump into it, huh? Let me help you to understand, for those of you who are new to the program, what do I mean by ride the wave, and what is the Torah portion that we're talking about? Again, this particular portion is, what we read on Saturday is Yithro, which is Moses' father-in-law, Jethro. Okay? But in Hebrew, there's no J letter. There's a Gimel that want to look like a J, but it's not. It's basically a woman's, the shape, the Gimel. Kind of want to look like a J, but it's like a woman's shoe, like a pump, right, with the heel cock off. That's the Gimel, but there's no J sound. It's G. So, hence Yithro, not Jethro. Yithro or Jethro was one of the advisors to the Pharaoh. Yeah. Moses' father-in-law was a Midianite, apparently from Ethiopia, which would make Moses' wife a woman of color. Some people say that Moses was a man of color as well. Quite honestly, it doesn't matter to me. It makes no difference to me. People's skin color is just a distraction. Quite honestly, because if you shave off the top layer of skin, we're all pretty much the same. Red, blue, and green. Okay? And because reincarnation is a fact, yeah, it just doesn't matter to me what color he was. What matters to me is that he's the proper channel. Yithro. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to change up the time because I find that in the evening time I get tired, and we're going to see if we can catch some different people at a different time zone. So not only we're going to be shortening the program to 1 hour instead of two, but we're going to be, testing out some different time slots as well. So, I hope you continue to join us. And the more people we pick up to listen, the better. Why? Because this is what the world needs. The world needs Kabbalah. The word Kabbalah means to receive, literally, okay? And it is not a religion. It is a science. So, yeah, we're going to change it up. So stay tuned, okay? So now on to the portion. Let me just read from the Kabbalistic Bible of Exodus, which is what we study from. And this is the lesson of Yithro. It says here, and Yithro heard, or Jethro, the Bible says, then Jethro heard, which is Exodus chapter 18, verse 1. The commentator says, every person comes into this world with a specific purpose that is unique to that individual, as well as a general purpose that we all share, that of our spiritual connection, or tikkun. So the word tikkun, for those of you listening for the first time, literally means that of our spiritual correction. All right? So it says that, and again, it's negative influences, negative effects of our previous lifetimes. When we build up the residue of improper actions, sin. Our actions are imprinted in our bones. And as a result of that, it will come back to haunt us. Whatever we do in this lifetime. Back to the lesson of Jethro. It says, transforming and clearing out this baggage, which is our tikkun, is how we achieve our correction and ultimately our perfection. There are two ways that we can complete our spiritual correction. The first begins with a realization. When we look at ourselves and we say, this is not the person I want to be. I cannot be someone who uses or lives merely to take from others. All right. So the two ways are, one, the person. This is not the person I want to be. I cannot be someone who lives merely to take from others. I will be someone who gives. As a result of this understanding, we begin our spiritual work. This in itself is an accomplishment. Just as we see ourselves clearly and make a decision to change, our decision to change represents a huge step forward. It's huge. It says, it is our nature It says here, reading what it says here. We come into the world with our hands clenched into little fists. We come into the world with our hands clenched into little fists, as if to grab onto whatever we can. To depart from this mindset and commit to spirituality is actually quite amazing, and it does not happen to everybody. I'm sure a lot of you listening to this can attest to that. All right. Okay. Let's see what this is. Okay. I'm actually looking further down to see what nuggets I can pull out to give to you guys. Yeah, let's see. All right. So, in my own words, what did we read this past Saturday? The portion of Yithro is famous for the giving of the Torah. All right? The 10 utterances, we know them as the 10 commandments. But the Kabbalists teach that the word command is a corruption because the Creator does not command. It may appear that way. That's how it was written, but the Creator doesn't command. He strongly suggests. And the 10 utterances are basically the 10 levels of the Sphirot, the tree of life. Okay? So, the 10 represents fullness and completion because there are 10 Sphirot. There are 10 energy attributes. Yeah. Friends, I tell you, those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Oh, by the way, you can get the Zohar, you can observe the Zohar online for free. Right? And you can scan it on your own to connect to the energy. These 10 utterances, these 10 energy attributes are what make up the DNA of creation. Oh, like I mentioned before, yeah, you can observe the Zohar online for free. www.zohar.com. That's www.zohar.com. It was the energy, and that's why there were 10 plagues in Egypt, because each one of them represented a Sphirot. Yeah. So big up to the St. Thomas family again, down in the bath. Big up to Chancellor and Super of but if you want to know more about these characters in the scriptures, just go back and read. Yeah. So friends, I'm going to sign off for you tonight. For those of you who want to experience a Kabbalistic Shabbat and listen to the Torah reading, which I highly recommend, this Saturday. I apologize. A lot of things going on in my cranium, yeah. And I'm in heavens and just coming back from Jamaica. Getting back into the swing of things. And it's so cold here in New York. Oh. So cold. In the low 30s. So like 35 degrees outside or 4 degrees Celsius. So I just want to thank all of you again for you listeners. Send me a WhatsApp text. Let me know that you want a mini Zohar, you didn't get yours, and we'll get it to you. Right? Just a think about it. So, my friends, now have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Again, if you want to listen to the Torah reading on Saturday, send me a text. Country code +1 516 965 5000. That's Almond Joy. And that's what the thing said to our people. If you want to listen to the Torah reading on Saturday, or you want to make a connection to the Zohar reading Sunday night, yeah, if you want to listen to the Torah reading on Saturday, just send me a text, send me a WhatsApp. We'll add you to the Zoom link. Patience is a virtue indeed. So friends, until Sunday, so remember, Sunday night we just do the 10:30 p.m. Zohar call on page 2 pages later. Like I said, until next week, friends, we're here Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. for 30 minutes. Tuesday and Wednesday, we were here for 2 hours. We're going to be shortening that to 1 hour. Until so Sunday night 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Sunday night Nick Cannon. Yeah. So next week, same time, 9 p.m. Tuesdays we'll go to 1 hour. We're here Tuesday and Wednesday night. And I have to take a look at the rest of the schedules for those days to see what time I want to move it to. But the program will be only an hour. Only an hour. This coming Saturday, we're going to be reading the portion known as Mishpatim. Mishpatim. And the Zohar portion of that speaks about reincarnation. This whole chapter is about reincarnation. Yeah, which is a fact, friends. We live in the world of infinite possibilities. All right, friends. Until next week, actually Sunday. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. And we'll see you soon. Jagad, be safe. This is the way. Bye-bye.